Hi everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to make a single line font and then use it to make a piercing file. So I'm going to go to my image gallery and I'm going to look under flowers, and I'm trying to find something that I don't ordinarily use, like these flowers here, because it's so thin, or something like this. It's so thin, so I'm going to try this one here. And there it is. And what I need to do now is make a piercing file out of it. In order to find the piercing tool, just go to Tools over here in the color bar. And if you look over here, it says Piercing, and there it is. And it's set at 0.10 apart. That's how the spacing will be between the holes. So I'm going to hit Apply. And as you can see, this looks kind of crazy. Let me get up close. Every place you see where the X crosses, that's where there's going to be a piercing in. Let me get really close so I can show you. So there would be like a piercing here, a piercing here, a piercing here. So even though these are overlapping, it's not going to affect the piercing because it's not cutting like it would be if you were using the blade. It's going to click here, click here, pierce here, pierce here, pierce here, pierce here. And that would be fine. But there's so many of them that I think we could do this a lot better. So what I'm going to do is go back to the image gallery, go to my flowers, and click on it again. And there it is. It always shows up in the same place. I thought I moved it and I didn't. Okay. So what I'm going to do is make a single line font out of this first. So I'm going to go to where it says Image, Vectorization, and I'm going to slide over to where it says Center Line. I'm going to click on that. You get a wand, and I'm going to click on the image. And I know it says this operation is not valid on a group break group before shape break group, but for some reason it still works. And it doesn't usually take this long. The reason that it's taken this long is because I'm running this video program. It slows everything down on my computer. So I'm going to move this one out of the way because we don't need that anymore. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a yellow image there and it's very light. So I'm boxing it in, and I'm going to right click on my black to give it a black outline, and here it is. One of the other things I'm going to do is go up to where it says Shape, and where I have it checked off See Open Paths. In this case, I don't want to see the open paths because I'm going to have open paths. It's a single line font. And then I'm going to get up close and look at it. So now what I need to do is decide, do I need all these lines? Like, I don't think I need those. I'm just going to delete them. This is the center going down the leaf. That's fine. Whoops. You have to be really careful how you get hold of them too, because these are all loose lines here. So I don't need some of this stuff. I'm just going to get rid of it. And keep in mind, you can draw some of this stuff in yourself too if you see something that's incomplete and you don't like the way that it looks. So I'm going to get up close to this because I don't like the way that looks. And I'm going to hit my space bar, and that brings up my move point tool, and I'm just going to connect these two, and I'm going to get my I forget what this is called. I was waiting for it to highlight. It's the one with the yellow line. What it does, if you draw a straight line, it connects the nodes. So I'm just straightening this out a little bit, and I'm going to back out and see if there's anything else I want to change about this image. I'm going to hit my space bar. I want to bring this up a little bit closer to that petal. And this is separating the stem. But as you can see, there's part of a stem here and part not here. That looks a little bit odd. So I think what I'm going to do is, in my mind, draw an imaginary line that would start right about here. So let me get my line and have an imaginary line in my mind of where I think it could have curved a little bit, and I'm going to bring that down and bring it down to here. And I hit the space bar again, and I'm just straightening this side a little bit. And this is supposed to be a leaf, which looks a little odd that way. So I'm going to bring that down to here. And I'm going to use my eraser tool and erase this piece. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Let's try that again. There, and hit that again. Okay, space bar. I'm connecting these two pieces. And I'm going to bring this down. I mean, you can redesign this any way that you want. You know, the sky's the limit. So I'm just going to bring this up. That was actually one piece, and I didn't realize. Or I grabbed the wrong, that's what's happening. I'm grabbing the wrong line. So I'm just going to move that out of the way, bring this up here, straighten this side a little bit. I double-clicked on that to make it straight, by the way. So this isn't bad. I think this will work. So that is what I'm going to do next. Use the next time. And so you have to be careful. I have this so close to this one here. These are all loose. So what I'm going to do is, I should have done that separately. I'm going to have to group these. Let me start from here. I keep hitting that. I'm going to change the color, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, now I can get the rest of this. And just keep changing the color. And now what I can do is get my color selection tool, click on the magenta. Oh, because there's black on here, that won't work either. Well, I really don't need this, so I'm just going to select it in sections. I wanted to show you the comparison, but you've seen how busy that one is. I can do it again too. Okay, so now I'm going to hit apply on my piercing, and look at the difference. Now let me do this one again, or let me box this in first and group it. Move that aside, and let me click on this and do this one again. And I'm going to bring this one over. So this was the original without the single line. This is without single line, and this one here is with the single line. And let me get up close. And like I said, the centers of all these X's would be the piercing. And this looks a little busy here, but it works because I did this particular flower, if you saw my Facebook page. So anyway, I just wanted to update this video because my last one for some reason did not have my voice on it, and I found out why. My recording equipment, for some reason, I must have clicked on something by accident that turned off the microphone, which I did not mean to do. So for now, I bid you adieu. Bye.